Alrighty, so you had a couple of questions. Do you have a storefront? I have a storefront in Seattle, Washington. It's actually in Issaquah, Washington, right outside of Seattle. I don't have a storefront down here in Cabo because most of the time whenever I'm down here in Cabo, I only massage people that I want to massage. And my main focus is teaching and basically in general promoting touch within communities and within like family structures and friends. And I like the vibe of being down here and not really having to like put my hands on people for money unless I really like those people. So, we specialize in therapeutic massage. I personally specialize in therapeutic massage that's mixed with lomi lomi, which is the Hawaiian modality of massage. I spent 2 years learning on Hawaii, so there's a lot of thought process that goes into that, a lot of energy work that goes into that, but also a lot of very like hands-on practical things of being able to open up the body. I am $125 an hour, whether I'm down here or up in Seattle, pretty much anywhere in the world. I have 7 people that work for me right now. I have an assistant as well, so I guess I have 8 people that work for me right now. And I got started in the industry. I have been in 6 car wrecks personally. And basically what happened is I had gotten a divorce when I was very young, and I was offered to go to massage school. And I was like, no, I'm moving to Seattle, Washington. I'm leaving because I was originally growing up in Southeast Texas. And I moved, and then I got in 2 really horrible car wrecks, and I ended up getting massage every other day for about 6 months after the second one. And I kept asking questions and figuring out, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why does that feel so good? All this sort of stuff. And then I was like, how much money do you make? And at that point, I was making about $11 an hour, and they were making $35. And I was like, that's so much money. I could do this. And so I decided to start going to school. I was in sales at the time. And my job said worker school, and so I quit that job, went and took a 50% pay cut to go to a different company, and then I got promoted within a month to being the manager. And I was like, oh no, I need to go to school. And so they actually went to the owner of the company, which is a nationwide company, and they were like, hey, she's out in this little tiny town, is it okay if she goes to school and has weekends off? Because managers weren't allowed weekends off. And the owner of the company was like, I don't care, whatever. So I did that for a while, and then they offered me an even better paying position in Seattle, Washington. At the time I was out in Port Angeles, Washington, and they offered me $17 an hour plus commission, so I was making about $33 an hour. And I was like, God, this is awesome. So then I was doing that, and when I graduated massage school, and then they wanted me to work, like Massage Envy was offering me $20 an hour. And all I could think of is like, I make $33 selling things. I don't need to like put hands on and make less. And because you can't do as many hours. And so I opened up my own company. And then I had a business coach where I was like, I'm super excited about massage. I want to be the best massage therapist in the world. And, the rest is history. All of it's history, obviously. But there's a couple of answers to your questions. And then I look forward to seeing you guys hopefully for breakfast on Tuesday morning.